Hello there, let's find out what we're going to do with these lovelies. Something quite funky. Let's see what I come up with. Hello and welcome back to another video. I'm Lou and I hope you're all tickety-boo today. What I'm going to do today is, you saw at the beginning, I've got loads of different piercings, body piercings, and I got these a little while back and I ain't got round to using them yet. And I've decided to do a funky set. But I'm not going to actually pierce, but I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with them. So what I've done so far is I've just done 2 coats of this. I've nearly run out of this actually. It's just, I can't pronounce that name. And it's just like a jelly nude. And I just really love the colour. So I've just gone in with 2 coats of that. And that's all I've done so far. So I'm going to start with this. I'm going to do the black. And it's a Born Pretty cat eye. So yeah, I'm going to go in with this. I have used this a couple of times, I think, in sets. Certainly I used it with the chain set that I did that were absolutely beautiful. That set, I will link that video at the end of this one. Because I did use this black on that, and it's absolutely stunning, that one. So I'm going to use the brush and I'm going to use this little piece of shiny card that I've got here as well as a palette for it as well, because I'm going to need to use a little liner brush just for a bit of detail. There's going to be a few lines in this, so. And I've got my, 20mm brush here I've gone with. And I'm going to start with, I'm going to do the index finger and the ring finger first. I think what I'm going to do while I paint these nails is put a little bit of music on for you guys. And you can just watch. I'll speed it up a little bit. Because it's all I'm doing really, is just painting patterns on the nails for now. So yeah, I'll be back in a more. Right, you can see there I have got my pattern, so I've done these 2 the same and then the end one's just the opposite way. And the bottom corner of this on the outside and that one on the outside I've done matte, and the middle finger has been done in matte. So I'll change it up a little bit. So now I'm going to go ahead with the placement of the piercings that I want to put on there. So let's get cracking with that. I might end up doing more matte, or I might end up doing some black on the middle one. I'm not sure yet. I ain't quite decided. Please give me a thumbs up again, guys, if you are enjoying this. I'm certainly enjoying doing it, apart from my back. My back's playing up a little bit today. So it is Saturday evening. And tomorrow, which obviously it won't be by the time this video goes out, it'll be after the event. But as it is at this moment in time, tomorrow I'll be meeting Sue and Tracy and Joe in Sheffield. So I'm looking forward to that. So which one shall I start with here? I think I'm going to start with this one. Let's move them over there. And let's see if I can remember what I'm putting where. I kind of have a play about. So that's when I were having a play about, and I did that. And I thought, oh, I like the placement of those. Obviously, it's not got the paint on it. Decided to do that afterwards, but that's what I'm going with. And I took a picture so I remember where it is. So I'm going to go in and put them on. And I like to use this. It's a 3D sculpture gel, but I like to use this, putting my gems and things on. And I will do it with a brush. But I'm just putting a little bit on the side there, look. Right, which ones am I using? Let me get them out. And I found my tweezers. Where's my tweezers? Where I tweft them. And I don't know where I tweft them. What have I done with them? Now I am going to glue this, but it does actually sort of slide on where I want it to go. Like that. So I'm going to keep that there, and I'm going to put a little bit of glue just where it touches at the sides. And a little bit by just to help hold it really, otherwise it would pop off. And I'll give that a little bit of a zap. Next I'm going to place this one. That's going to be placed just about there really, so it's the tip of the, in fact that's bang on. Now I need to put gel on it and move it. So yeah, it's just on the tip of that point, so just a little bit to start with. A tiny bit. Let's see if I can get it on again. I bet I can't do that again. Almost. Almost. I'm going to zap it, but I am going to put some more on. So guys, I do want to add as well, oh look at that. It's because I have to, they're too small, these gloves, so I have to make little holes like that, look. I should have done it in them as well, even though I've got my fingers pointing through. But yeah, what I want to just add, guys, is that, on my chickens, is that I've got membership going on now. So if you'd like to join, and if you'd like to see some exclusive perks behind the scenes, I'm going to do videos of different things about my life. So it could be DIY, it could be out and about somewhere. So I'm going to do that, and that'll be part as level 2, and I'm also going to have level 1 perks as well, so priority reply to comments and loyalty badges and member shout outs and things like that, a few more, but it is in my description, the link's there as well, so if you want to go take a look at that, please do so in my link, and I'd really appreciate that, guys. I'd like to see you as my chickens. It would be the Cluck Club. And you would be my feathered friends at level 1, and you would be my chick chat Cluck Club, it would be for the level 2. So I thought I'd make it a bit fun. But yeah, I'd really appreciate it if you'd like to join, then please go take a look. So yeah, let's carry on with this then. So that's been under the lamp now and it's done its thing. Still got more to add to. So let's get on and add the others. I've got to be careful because I don't want to get too much glue on it, you see, and I want the glue to be where the little things go in. So I've gone really, really quiet because I can hear Danny and Fletcher having a bit of a barnet in the kitchen. And they are both a little bit upset. So I'm going to have to go see what's going on. I'm just going to have to wait a second. They're always fighting. Well, do you know what? They love each other, actually. They're really good. Just now and again, you know, Danny's 13, nearly 14. Fletcher's 10, so as you can imagine. Fabulous. I'm going to put them in the lamp and go see what's crack-a-lacking with those two. So there's that nail, guys. I don't know whether I'm going to do something else to it. I'm not right sure. I kind of feel like I want to do, but I might wait until I've done the whole set. And then I'll decide after that, I think. So I do think it's funky. I think it's beautifully funky, actually. It is gorgeous, isn't it? So I am going to leave it as that for now. Like I say, when the whole set's done, I might sort of think, do you know what, I need to add a little bit of something to that. But this one is basically going to be just the same, but different colours. So I'll probably edit that bit out, guys, and show you when they're both done. So I'm going to crack on with this one. There we go, guys. That's them two. Like I say, I don't know if I'm going to put anything more on them yet. I'll have to wait and see how it all comes together. I'm going to go on now with the middle one. So I've decided to hop on and do a little voiceover bit for this because we're a bit more noise going on in the background. The dad's sorting the kids out. But I think they're all right now, to be fair. But yeah, I just thought what I'd do is speed it up a little bit on this while I place the piercings on this nail and let you watch and put a bit of music on again for you guys. So back in a mo. I know what else it were on them. I've just remembered. I was going to put that up there. Perfect. Yeah, that's what I'm going to add on it. Knew there was something. So what I've done here is this had a ball in it, like that one there. But I took it off because they just screw off. And then I had some beads. Got different shapes of beads. I'll show you them in here. Silver ones. I've got hearts, little flowers, the stars, and then just flat circles as well. So I've used the stars out of it, and then the beads have this screwy little bit in them. So I've took the ball off and screwed the bead in. And they don't screw all the way up. I've tried. But yeah, they're screwing enough to look like that. So I've done that with that, and I've done it with the blue one because those are the colours that I'm thinking of going with next. So where am I going with this now? So I'm thinking of right, tell you what I'll do. Let me move these now. God, look at them. A bit funky, aren't they? Move these over so I can have an idea of where I am with it. So I'm thinking of putting that there, or well, they'd be better the other way around. So that would go that way. Basically. That will go there. And the blue one, oh, that looks good, doesn't it? I think I'll put the blue one there actually, because that's got like a reddy pink. So yeah, I'll mix it up, put the blue one over there, the pink one. So put that pink one there. So my apologies everybody, I did end up gluing those on, those two piercings, the white and pink and the white and blue one on. And I were a little bit out of shot with it. So I've stuck them on. So where you see the star is where I put the most of the gel and got them to stick down, and then I sort of tucked underneath the little spiky bits and put a bit more gel on the underneath, and that's how I stuck those down on there. So my apologies for that, guys. Right, my chickens, here we are. So this is it kind of finished. So I'm looking at it here thinking, I think I might need to add a bit of something else. I think there's too much of the sort of skin colour on there, and I need to do something. So that middle one, I was umming and ahhing, do I need to put any black on that or not? And I ended up sleeping on it, and then I come back and I have decided to put some black on it, which I'm going to do. And I also put some other little design on the ones with the spikies. So I'm going to do that and show you what I do. But what I would like from you guys is to let me know at this stage, would you have kept it as it was? Would you have just left it as it is? I'm hoping that when I do this next bit that I'm not going to regret it. So this is what they were like before I decided to add to it. So let's see what's going to happen. Fingers crossed. Right, my chickens, I've changed it up just a little bit, just to add a little pop. A little bit more colour, really. So I've put some pink lines on these end ones. So that's still, it's still matte on that sort of triangle bit there. But I have done the little pink stripe. I've gone over it with some top coat, some shiny top coat. And then this is still the shiny. Obviously, I've gone the pink and then shiny, and then the same there with the blue to add a little bit of pop of blue. And then you'll see on the middle finger, I've just put like the two sort of triangles just to tie in these sort of triangle points here. And then a little sort of stripe to tie in these down at either side there. So I didn't want to add too much, but I knew it needed a little bit of something else. So yeah, I'm much happier with that. What do you think, guys? Do you think that's that little bit better? Would you add more? Would you add more to it? I did think of just adding some, because you can take these off on the end and popping some of them on, but I might do that in a different design actually. So yeah, I'm much happier with it. I'm glad I've done that with it. And yeah, please let me know. Please give me a thumbs up if you've enjoyed this video. If you've not already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it, guys. Those of you who are subscribed to me, thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. And again, like I said before, if you are interested in my membership, please go take a look. The link will be in my description. So yeah, thanks ever so much for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please take care, and like I always say, if you can't be good, be careful. Bye.